Russia's Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov embarked on a two-day visit to China, signaling the enduring strength of Russo-Chinese relations amidst the backdrop of conflict with Ukraine and concerted efforts to align their foreign policies against the US and its allies. This visit is emblematic of Russia's intention to display solidarity with China as both nations confront challenges such as the war in Ukraine and endeavours to forge a cohesive stance against Western powers. According to the Russian Foreign Ministry, discussions between Lavrov and his Chinese counterpart encompassed the Ukrainian crisis, developments in the Asia-Pacific region, as well as strategies for enhancing bilateral cooperation and coordinating on global issues. In a bid to expand their influence, Russia and China are increasingly engaging in disputes with Western democracies and NATO, particularly in regions like Africa, the Middle East, and South America. Addressing the media at a joint news conference, Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi delved into various topics, including the conflict in Ukraine. Lavrov criticized international talks on Ukraine that exclude Moscow, asserting Beijing's agreement on the ineffectiveness of such dialogues. He also derided Zelensky's so-called peace formula as divorced from reality.
With our Chinese colleagues, we confirmed the conclusion about futility of any international events, which not only do not take into account Russia's position, but completely ignore it, which promote an absolutely empty ultimatum, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky's so-called peace formula, and thereby are completely detached from any realities.
Lavrov reiterated Russia and China's commitment to stand together against Western interference, aiming to counteract efforts aimed at impeding the establishment of a multipolar world order.
More than once, our leaders, President Vladimir Putin and China's chairman Xi Jinping, have emphasized the determination of Russia and China to counteract attempts to slow down the formation of a multipolar world, to slow down the long overdue processes of democratization and justice that are simply knocking on the door of the modern world order, and that the United States and its allies are trying to stop and slow down in their aspiration to perpetuate its unjust position in the international system.
Both nations pledged to address Western sanctions through mechanisms within BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. China echoed Russia's assertion that Putin's actions in 2022 were provoked by Western aggression, although no concrete evidence has been provided to support this claim. Following discussions with Lavrov, China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi called for an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine and advocated for an internationally recognized peace summit inclusive of all relevant parties.
We hope to see a ceasefire and an end to the war soon. China supports the convening at an appropriate time of an international meeting that is recognized by both Russia and Ukraine, in which all parties can participate equally and discuss all peace solutions fairly.
Wang also emphasized the importance of nurturing the bilateral relationship between China and Russia, affirming their commitment to maintaining close ties.
China and Russia have gone through ups and downs, and both sides have drawn lessons from historical experience and found a correct path to promote the healthy and stable development of bilateral relations. Today's good relations between China and Russia are hard-won and deserve to be cherished and carefully maintained by both sides.
Russia's Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov also met with Chinese Premier Xi Jinping. The Kremlin announced potential future engagements between Russian President Vladimir Putin and China's Xi Jinping, though no specific timeline was provided for a possible visit by Putin to Beijing.